Oh my, oh my gosh.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords Mobile video. Today we're going to be looking at the new update that IGG have just dropped. It's the new champion set that they've just brought out. This is the message that we've got in the news, so we'll just go through that very quickly. So it says we've added some new equipment to the champion set in celebration of the new year. These new items boast new attribute boosts, so head to the workshop to find out more. We've also increased the attributes of the champion helm and champion plate. Show the world what a champion you are. The Lords Mobile team would like to wish all lords and ladies a very happy new year. We hope that you will continue on this journey with us, and we're excited to share what we've got planned for 2018. Well, the first thing to pick up from there is they've actually increased the attributes of the champion helm and champion plate. For players that have already got those pieces of gear, they're going to be waking up today very happy because they've now got higher stats, which is cool, which is good. So what is this new set? How is it going to affect the game? Well, the truth is it's not going to affect most of the people too much. For those that haven't got champion gear, you don't need to worry about it too much at the moment. Whoop. But one thing I would say is I've had a look through the new pieces, and you know, I think, to be honest with you, mixed reviews, to be honest. Let's have a quick look and see what we've got here then. So we're going to the champion set. This is the new main weapon, which is the cav attack and ranged attack with army attack piece of gear. 20% on each and 15% on the army attack. It's exactly the same as the champion blade. It's just doing cav range instead of imp range. It's basically a counter piece. Offhand, we've got the champion Qatar. Again, it's cav ranged. A lot of the new pieces in the new set are cav ranged. Again, exactly the same as champion light, just cav ranged. The helmet, again, identical to the champion visor, but again, cav range. It's just a full counter set to the second champion gear, basically. The champion armor, we've got again, this is cavalry though on this one, so cavalry 30%, army attack 10%. And if you look at the other two, the second one was inf attack and the first one was ranged. So to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think it's a counter as such, this new piece of gear that's come out, the champion cuirass. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But still, it's a nice piece if you're looking to make a single unit gear set to take onto your list of items to get. So cavalry attack 30%, army attack 10%, so it's 40% cav, which is pretty good. The boots, we've got the champion boots, which have ranged attack. The other two have cavalry and infantry, so there's your ranged champion boots now. So if you're making just a single range set, or if you're making a mixed set, it might be an ideal piece to go for. And then the accessory is inf range, because we already had the cav ranged with the champion valor. This is the inf ranged accessory that's come out now. Again, exactly the same, just inf range. So what does this all mean? All these new pieces of gear, all these different stats? Well, to be honest with you, all this is doing is giving the high spend players more options, basically. This is what it is. You know, when the people are doing Baron Wars, or, you know, the high-end Kingdom Wars, where you've got $11,000 hero players playing against another $11,000 player heroes, they need some choices, options to be able to create more counters and defend better. And that's basically what this is. You know, this is who this is being marketed at, should I say. There will be some players that are lower spend players that will dabble in some of the new champion gear, and for those of you that haven't already got champion gear, this is actually quite a good time because it gives you more options to choose from. What else have they done? Well, they've given people the chance to maybe make a mixed set with their champion gear. That's something that wasn't really available before, but with these new pieces that have come out, you've definitely got the option now to make a really good, decent mixed set of gear for all three troop types. There's one thing I did notice with champ gear before, was that it always really high boosted two troop types but left one slightly lower. With this new update, you're actually going to have the chance to be able to make a really good set that will give you really high stats on all three troop types. So it's definitely going to make things interesting for a lot of players. Some players will be angry, you know, because I've got to look at both sides of the argument on this one. So some players will be angry because they've invested a lot of their money into the second champ set, or even the first champ set, mixed with some of the second, and then a third one drops. So a lot of people are going to wake up angry. A lot of people are going to wake up really happy. So you can't please everyone, but I'm sure there's going to be some really happy people and some unhappy people with this update. Anyway, the pieces look really good. I will eventually dabble in champion gear myself, and I'm glad that these pieces are coming out now and not after I've purchased it, to be honest with you. But that's going to be basically it for this video, guys. I just wanted to go through the new champ set with you, and you can go into your forge and you can check it out for yourself and look at the pieces and decide if you want to actually start getting them. One other thing actually I will add on just to mention is that the new champ pieces do require the same amount of materials. So you can see 8 crimson mains for the champion greatsword. If we look at the older pieces, you can see 8 crimson mains, and on the first ever champion blade, 8 crimson mains. So they're all the same. There's no cost difference as far as costing more than the other champ pieces. I mean, they cost a fortune anyway to get to purple and gold, but you know, they're the same price as the other ones. Okay, right, that's going to be it then, guys. I hope you're having a nice rest of the holiday period, and for now, peace out, my friends.